Hi, I'm Akanksha from India Book of Records.
Hey, hi, Akansha.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, good. Thank you. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So, welcome to our live session, okay? And we
Okay.
are going to have a very good and very productive conversation about your record,
Okay.
right? So, can you please
Right.
introduce yourself first?
Yeah, I'm Karan. Basically, I'm a IT professional guy and a filmmaker from South. I've already
Okay.
produced a movie. I want to get into direction, so I wanted to make small movies and then get into full-fledged direction actually. So this is
Okay.
my first attempt. So
Okay.
yeah, right.
But when I got to know about this attempt of yours, your record, and I actually watched the documentary itself, and I was like very shocked and impressed also that
Okay, thank you.
it's such a nice concept,
Right,
very compact but very influential, right?
right,
So
right,
we'll be
right.
talking about it more. But
Sure,
first, let me do one thing. I can show it to our audience that what is the record, right? It
sure,
will just take 1 minute, and
sure.
please let me know if you're able to view the screen. Is it visible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to play it.
Yeah.
We have to play it multiple times so people are able to see it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, let me introduce you first. That this is Mr. Karan Singh B, your full name, and today we are going to discuss a record by done by Karan Singh, which is shortest documentary film directed by an individual. As I have shot the documentary film itself, that it's a 1 second film, 1 second film, and with a great message. Okay,
Right.
we'll be talking about the message more. So, sir, what was your inspiration for creating such a documentary?
See, I've seen a short film which is made in 2 seconds, right?
Okay,
So I thought, okay, if someone can make a short film or a documentary in 2 seconds, so why can't I try for a second, right?
exactly.
In fact, as Abdul Kalam sir said, right, what are you seeing in your dream is not the one. Dream will not let you sleep, right? I didn't sleep for 2 days actually thinking about this. I have to get a concept,
You
and
were
it has
thinking
to be,
about how many
yeah,
concepts you can think about for making a
right.
documentary that would last only for 1 second or
Yes,
one. Okay,
yeah.
so that's
How to
how you
make it, how to
inspired.
convince, yeah,
Yeah,
how to make it, how to get convinced, and there should be a social message to it, right? So I
exactly.
tried multiple things, then which didn't work out. Then I thought, okay, I've been seeing a lot of, people who are wasting water and also, okay, let me do something on the water front. And you won't believe, I got it censored too. Okay,
Okay.
censor officer spoke to me for 20 minutes on this. How did you do
Uh,
this? Okay, I said, sir, the corporate people are here to take out our natural resources, and they are making us believe was this is the one. How come people are in villages are healthier than us? They are drinking corporation water. They don't have
exactly.
they don't have mineral water. They are less prone to diseases as compared to
People
cities.
with this mindset now that we are posh, we are very developed and all,
Right,
but
right,
uh,
right,
but they are doing things wrong in a wrong manner.
right. They are infusing something in your mind, boss. This is right. That is wrong. We have
Exactly.
to prove them wrong.
And still
You,
behaving like they are superior. They have done so many things.
Right. And
Exactly.
there is someone said, another 50 years there'll be war only on water, drinking water.
Exactly. Which is true. Which is going
It's
to be
true,
true
right? Right.
because
So
scientifically
there
it
is
is true. We do not have drinking water on Earth
correct,
because we only
correct.
have the salted water, the ocean, right?
Right. And there are not much of efforts are taken to even convert that. There are many countries are doing, but still, there are going to be
But it
scarcity
will
for
only
sure.
take resources from our side, right?
Correct.
To convert
Right.
water. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So
Right.
let me introduce
So,
a little
yeah.
more about your documentary.
Yeah.
That Mr. Karan from Bengaluru, Karnataka, has directed a short documentary film of 1 second duration titled Bottled Wastage. We're going to talk about it more. The film was made to deliver a message that 3 liters of water is wasted to produce 1 liter of bottled water. So, what would you like to say about that?
So
How
that
did you
is
think
actually
of that? Did you do
no.
some research or something like that?
Yes, yes. When I did this concept, there was in 2020 there was a article by some news channel, News 20 or something. I still have that screenshot, which
Okay.
actually said because I thought it later, but when I go back, okay, 2020 there is a message already given to the people, but we are not following that. It clearly
Yeah.
said 3 liters of water is wasted during the process of making 1 bottle liter.
1
Why are
bottle
we even
water.
thinking? That means we are wasting 4 liters, 3 plus 1. We are consuming 1 and 3 are wasting, right?
Yes.
So then, okay,
Apart from the fact that you are using plastic,
plastic, right?
which is non
And it will take more
degradable.
than 150 years to and they are all
Yeah,
dumping into the ocean, right?
exactly. It takes thousands
Right.
of years to decompose.
Decompose, right? So
Exactly.
yeah, so that's why, okay, there should be one strong message which has to appeal to the audience. Only thing is, it is just a second. Many people have to do it multiple times to see it, to understand it. And many people couldn't get it in one shot because what are we saying? Until I put some message in the second slide, there was it was a challenging task, right? So I have
It
to
was
keep,
challenging, and
right?
sometimes if you make a documentary of the longer duration, it can get boring for people.
Right,
They'll think
right,
that it's a very usual message. We don't want to know about it, but in
right,
a 1 second documentary, it's already a
right,
phenomenal idea.
right, right.
Right, and
And it is
people
already
who can
there.
watch
See,
it and
it is
understand that actually we
right,
should try and less use bottled water
right.
as much as we can try.
Right, right, right. So that is the actual message I have to give it to the people, so that let us use at least water which is available, like well water or corporation water, which is safe only. Only the corporates will come and play a game. Okay, there is a lot of sulfur, there is a lot of lead. Don't use this. This for their they'll
Yeah.
be making more
So
money out of it.
for making profits and for
Yes,
building
yes, 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 yes,
industries.
yes. And
Exactly.
everywhere you go, they will keep the bottled water first because for them business. 20 rupees, they'll get automatic business. You buy a coffee or not, they'll keep a water bottle first. So
Exactly.
indirectly, they are making business. But end of the day, sometimes what happens is this bottled water is also not good for health. It is going to take you. Nutrients are not that much, whatever they say, but it is just
Exactly.
right. So now
Because
normal water will have
it's
more
preserved.
nutrients. Right,
It is preserved for some time,
right,
right?
right,
That is why. Okay.
right.
All right.
Yes,
So that was the inspiration that you followed. And
yes.
it is such a, great documentary because when I saw it, I was quite influenced that, yeah, it's a good concept for one
Right.
second. And I actually had to, watch it multiple times to
Correct,
understand
correct.
that, okay, that's the idea behind it.
Right, right.
Right. So was there any challenge while shooting this kind of documentary
Yeah,
or thinking
I
about the
have.
idea?
There was more than 60 or 70 retakes because he
Okay.
has to push it, he has to take it, and it will fell off the table. You have to do a lot of retakes, and the best
Okay.
challenging part is I have to get that in a split second. I have to add up this message also in point microsecond.
The template after the video, right?
Yes, yes, you have to get it to compressed in 1 second. And then
Okay.
again, we have to get the 1 second of sensor. That's a different thing. But this is quite a challenging. On shoot also, there was a challenge. And for edit also, there was a challenge. Yeah,
All right.
right.
Okay. So and what was the reaction of your known people when you
Yeah,
completed this
everybody was
finish?
impressed. Yeah, yeah, it's good because the moment they saw that, yes, we know that we are doing something wrong, but still we are doing the same path, right? So even my wife says, already you have done something, you should not take anything from bottled water outside. You let us take our normal water from home only. We normally carry our own bottled water. We
Yeah,
won't want to go
exactly.
out and
People
take.
can carry water with themselves, which is
Right,
very easy because
right, right,
you have bottles at home. You can
right,
just
right,
fill it
right,
and take it. Why
right.
waste 40 rupees or any
So
amount
only
on
there are
water
multiple things,
outside?
like recycling is not happening, water wastage, and yeah, right, money also, yes.
Yeah, and it also creates garbage problem for people. You
Correct,
drink
correct,
it
correct.
and throw it anywhere. when you are
Right.
going outside
I
or
think
roaming around?
few companies make jeans out of the water bottle, but not all. I think
Exactly.
Levi's or Levi's or Lee or something, they do it, but not all actually. Yeah. But anyway,
Exactly.
we have to move in the right path at least. If
Okay.
1% of the
So
people is agreeing with me, that I'm fine with it.
exactly, and people will agree because
Right.
people can see that it's a valid point, irrespective of the the environment or the money, right? People should think
Right.
about
Right.
these things.
Right.
Not always. Sometime you need water. Sometime there's emergency, and
Right.
sometime, but not always, right? But people should be
Right.
aware of that. We are actually harming the nature. We are
Correct.
doing the
Correct.
wrong thing.
Right.
Okay,
See,
and
people
what
will
would you
always try
suggest?
to, yeah, will always come back when they don't have water, right? Shit, man. See, they'll always start cripping. Okay, we should have done this before, but which is right in
Exactly.
front of them, they'll not bother. Only
They
if they
won't
don't have
bother.
water
Yeah.
at home, they'll, okay, man, let me take this. Okay, going forward and not do this. Those kind of things will happen. Yeah.
All right. So what
Right.
would be your suggestion to such people? How should we initiate this thing? The water saving thing.
See, one is water saving thing is always rainwater harvesting is always good. We should always
All
try
right.
to do that. Okay,
Exactly.
and normal water you can consume using hot water. That's it. And avoid bottled water at hotels. Just take a bottled water from home and have it, because sometimes it is always better to have the same water which you drink. Not always you hop in between mineral water from outside and taking water from home, because for kids it normally you always feel the difference the moment they start consuming the water from outside, right? They will always have some cold or something, right? So
Exactly.
always,
Exactly.
so one of my friend had come, actually he didn't even consume water from the hotel, even the normal one, even though they say
Okay.
it's RO. No, I am having some problem with the water which I consume outside, right?
Okay.
So there are some few people, but we should tell this to people to start using the water from home, avoid bottled
Exactly.
water. Yeah, that is, yeah.
Great. So what would be your next mission, sir? Now, what kind of documentary are you planning to make, or any other mission that you are going to register
See, I
with
have a
in
long-term
India Book of
plan.
Records?
I see. Normally, the awards will always inspire you to do the next level thing, right?
Exactly.
So, which is the biggest award we normally people as a filmmaker will see, right? Okay, Oscar, right? Oscar. Normally, people say, okay, if I get something Oscar for the country, that is the one of the great thing for the filmmaker, right?
Exactly.
10 years down the line, if I hold an Oscar, that will be my personal great achievement, which I feel, which I'll be working towards it. So that is my long-term goal, actually.
Okay. Have
Even
you decided a theme or a topic that you want to
yeah, I
documentary
already
on?
have a story for that. Okay, keep it ready. When time comes, I'll direct it and do it, because everything will happen over
Great.
time. Not
You
everything
will
happens.
prefer not to disclose it
Yes,
yet,
yes, yes, yes.
which is fine. The
Right,
manifestation thing is real,
right, right.
but we'll be waiting that you apply with your new documentary at India Book of Records,
Sure,
and
sure.
we can appreciate it more, and you do good things,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
it's nice to appreciate people and seeing people doing different things and
Right,
inspiring people or guiding them,
right, right, right.
right? So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so
It
much.
was really nice talking to you, and I think our audience also liked it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Right? Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Bye
so
bye.
much.
Bye bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye bye.